It has officially been 6 months since I went over to Turkey and got myself a hair transplant. Let's talk about where I'm at. Let's talk about the results so far. Let's talk about where I'm going and how I'm feeling. I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a great festive holiday and looking forward to the new year coming up. But let's get into the video. So last week I decided to completely buzz my head all at one length once again because the transplant hair was so much shorter than the long native hair that has been growing since my native hair came back from shock loss after I got through that awful shedding phase from the transplant itself. And now that the transplanted hair is starting to come in, I want it to all grow together. I want to be able to witness it thicken up a lot easier and smoother than it would with the long native hair that I had on my head. When I was getting out of the shower, my hair looked so much worse just because the transplanted hair was so much shorter than the long native hair that wouldn't be that long anyway if I had a full head of hair with a buzz cut like I did now. It looked like this when I got out of the shower, so that explains why I buzzed it. This is what I'm looking like right now. Remember, I got 4,000 grafts done. From here up, my back is still light. This is what my donor area is looking like. As you can see, the back is still extremely light, and that's because I'm going back next year to get the back of my head done. As well, if I need it in the front, by the time that the whole year is up and seeing where I'm at, I could always throw some more grafts in the front too. Now remember, after 2 months, I looked like this, completely bald. After 3 months, I was struggling. After 4 months, it was starting to come in, starting to look good. The long native hair was coming back after that shock loss, and it was starting to fill in a little bit. And 5 months, I was looking pretty decent. But once again, that long hair is what was really making it look a lot better. So I wanted to shave it down to truly get that authentic feel, and I think it's coming in. Now granted, I wish I had more results at that point. I wish it was thicker, but of course I do. I want a full head of hair. But I'm letting time do its thing, man. I'm being patient. And yeah, that's all I can do. I think that second transplant is really gonna be the power force that pushes me over the edge into a full head of hair. But I'm really excited to see what the next 6 months entail. And let me tell you guys what I'm gonna do to really ensure some great results. I recently found a PRP place, which is right down the road from me. So I've been in contact with them. I think I'm gonna get some PRP done. I didn't realize how much of a necessity PRP is, especially after a hair transplant. I was never really a fully believer in PRP. I don't think PRP is like the absolute best thing to do if you don't get a hair transplant, just because it's kind of expensive. But if you get a transplant, PRP is very helpful. You should start it, a couple weeks after the transplant and then do multiple sessions, but you can do it whenever you need to get the maximum results you need. So I'm doing it 6 months after the transplant, which isn't exactly ideal, but it can still help a ton. And then after my second transplant, I'm 100% going to do PRP, on schedule, on track. And I really think all of this has just been a learning kind of thing for me, and I'm excited to put all my knowledge to the test, especially after I get that second transplant. But over the course of the next 6 months, I'm super excited to see how much this fills up, because they say it takes 4 to 6 months for you to begin to see results. I'm at that 6-month mark now. I've definitely seen some decent results, and now I'm excited to see where I go from here. I think over the next 6 months, we're really going to see this hair boom. I think even right now, just sitting here, filming and looking at myself in the camera, it's kind of wild because it does look like I just have a buzz cut. It's obviously a little light and stuff like that. I'm really excited to get past the phase of every video I post, people are acting like in the comments that, everything went wrong and the transplant failed and all this BS, because it's like, even if you're someone who got a transplant and you had a full head of hair at month 6, not everyone has that. It's just not how it works all the time. So understand every single person is different. Every body is different. And how each graft starts to grow and the timeline it takes is different. You got to get the full year to see your full results. That's really all it is. Sometimes it takes 1.5 years to see your full results. But of course, in May or June of next year, I'll be going back and shaving it all again and getting another transplant. So we're going to see where I'm at after a full year, and then I'll get that second transplant. Anyway, guys, that's all. I love you so much. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling great. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace!